So what we've got here is the Sony Ericsson Vivaz. It's a brand new handset from Sony Ericsson, and it's a little tiny HD capable 8 megapixel phone. Weighs only 97 grams and is about half an inch in thickness. Now, in comparison to the king of smartphones at the moment, it's the iPhone 4, and you can see straight away the sort of size differences that we're dealing with here in terms of screen size and overall thickness and just overall footprint size. It fits much more nicely in the pocket than the iPhone does. Very compact, very lightweight. It's made of a sort of plastic shell body and the screen on the front there. It's all touchscreen, no physical keyboard in this handset, which seems to be the norm these days for smartphones. Connectivity comes in the form of Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. We've got micro USB on the side, which also is the charging part of the handset as well. We've also got an accelerometer, assisted GPS, Google Maps software built in, a 3.5mm audio jack on the side there, which you probably can't see. Anyone who's looking at the Vivaz is really looking for sort of a high-end camera phone, and this certainly, on paper, for sure, has got the higher end specs. So if I just flick through on the home screen, there's a shortcut for viewing images. You can see some of the macro shots on there. Very detailed, very clear, and very sharp and focused. Well, really sort of blew me away with the macro shots, and these are up close shots of a wasp on a flower, which I was able to take in the back garden, and the sort of detail that you can see from the close-up shots are just incredible. From, you know, this is a camera phone and it's capable of achieving what sort of high-end dedicated cameras are able to achieve. So we'll go into the camera, just rotate that. So there's a fully automatic mode. When that's switched on, sort of all the features and buttons disappear, so it's fully automated. But if you want to have a little bit more control over what's happening with the software, you've got things like panoramic mode, smile detection and touch capture. We've also got some scene modes: portrait, landscape, twilight landscape, beach snow, twilight portrait, document and sports. And focus feature has got face detection, got a macro mode, which is what you saw with the sample pictures that I took, and infinite focus mode there. We can just set it to automatic. In terms of lag or any delay, if I just touch the button on the top here, you can see how long it takes to actually take a shot. So this is the focus where you put the shutter halfway down. I'm just taking the shot there. So fairly quick response times, a delay of maybe a second, second and a half. And with that, we switch to video mode through this button at the top here. You can see we're in 720p mode. Night mode off, microphone on, focus on. We're in automatic mode, and we're recording. So the 8GB card's giving about 40 minutes, 35 to 40 minutes worth of video there. I've got some other things on there. There is an 8GB card that comes with this particular model. This may vary depending on the country that you're in and where you're buying it from. So this is the video and camera capabilities of the Sony Ericsson Vivaz. The next part I want to take you through is the messaging functionality. So a lot of us are texting, twittering, status updates on Facebook, so we want to take a look at the keyboard capabilities. So we go to messaging and start a new message. So if I tap in the message area, alright, we're in landscape keyboard mode here. If I try and type something, So there's no sort of predictive text, and I wasn't very successful in typing what I wanted to type there. We can switch the keyboard to a different format. There's a mini QWERTY keyboard, because the handset actually comes with a stylus, and you can actually move the keyboard around. You've got the traditional sort of alphanumeric keyboard, which I believe is accelerometer enabled, so you can have it in landscape or portrait mode there. And there is of course predictive text which you can turn on. Now I found it much easier to type in this mode. The buttons are just a bit easier to press at this size. So that's the messaging capabilities of the Sony Ericsson Vivaz. Okay, so moving on, I want to show you some of the multimedia features, or the multimedia browsing facilities. It's been a strong point of the Sony Ericsson handsets of the past, and I just want to show you the software that usually comes bundled with these. So we go into the media browsing software. You can see the video that we just took, and some of the other shots that we've had previously, which you've seen. So there's no multi-touch on this, unfortunately, so you're not actually able to sort of zoom in. But I just want to demonstrate some of the videos that we took before. Just to show you what sort of quality you can expect to get from the HD camera. And what I was able to do is actually get it right up close to some of these flowers and the wasps that are on them. Get a really crystal clear shot up close. So some fantastic video quality you can get from the HD camera. And that's the videos. So we take a look at the music browsing. Obviously, if there's album art, that would appear. Flick that to landscape mode. And that's the audio and multimedia video photo features of the Sony Ericsson Vivaz.